storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Hey, Crystal.
Yes.
Hey, Storm. How you doing?
Fine.
Good. Okay, so I got
I'm
the.
upset because I had a podcast at 5 before you, and Kal Dawson stopped that.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. All right. So let me.
Yes.
Okay, so let me just let you know. So I got the recorder going. So the recording is going. I'm gonna start off by basically letting you introduce yourself so people will know who you are, and then I'll ask you a few questions, and then we're just gonna. It'll basically be like us having a conversation.
Right, like we did earlier.
Okay, all right, perfect. Did you want me to say your last name or no?
No, just say like I'm.
Just Crystal.
I'm the Crystal talking the truth. On
okay, all right, got you.
Basically, that's what they know me by.
That's what they'll know you by. Okay, gotcha. So, Crystal talking the truth. How are you doing today?
I am fine. Just it's been a week now since we buried Black Rob, so
It's been a lot, and I know you're definitely still mourning and grieving. I do want to definitely be totally respectful to the situation, but for the people that's listening, let's let them know exactly how you are related to Black Rob.
Okay, so basically, his mother is my aunt. Okay. Because of his brothers and sisters. It's 5 siblings. It's 5 of them all together. It's 2 boys, 2 girls, and 3 boys. And Rob is the oldest out of everybody.
Okay, so Rob. Okay, so his mother is your aunt. So that's literally your first cousin.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Because people gonna be like, well, how you know that's really his cousin? Look, if she know that much about his family.
So basically, this is how it goes. His stepfather that he's talking about in the 24-hour video, in the 24-hour time, that's my uncle. Me and him have the same last name. His kids is Robert's little brother and sisters. You get it?
Gotcha. I got you. So we
Rob and his brothers and sisters, I'm the baby out of all of them. And then I start off they kids generation.
Okay. Well, I wanted them to basically be able to understand that, so they wouldn't, so people always
I'm the one that could tell they kids like, yeah, your mother was doing this, and I remember your mother was doing that. So I'm the last one, I'm the last of the down breed of them. So I could be like, yeah, your mother was out here acting like a thought, stuff like that. It's for the little one,
Okay, so let me just ask you straight out. Do you feel like Black Rob's death was
a shit show?
Tell us about it.
Straight up a shit show. First of all, it's like you have people out here that's taking credit for his death. You have people out here taking credit for his music. You have people out here taking credit for basically his death. So it's like we're not talking about the 1998, Rabioso, that type of Rob, because that was him doing what he was doing when he was first coming out. But basically, this whole democracy and a piece of shit show, excuse my language, that's going on right now, it's ridiculous. Like, it's getting out of control.
Who's responsible for the shit show?
Mark Curry. Wait. What shit show you talking about?
I know.
We got a couple of them. So which one you ready for?
You know what? Whichever one you want to start off with, because apparently it's a lot of people that wasn't there for him when he was down, and now they're talking now.
All right. So basically, let's start off with Mr. Mark Curry, bitch ass. Excuse my language. Basically, this is how we're gonna start off with Mark Curry, Kal Dawson, and the #1 bad drummer. Basically, this is how they all came about. Kal Dawson was Black Rob's manager from August 2020 until now. Yes, he was. Mark Curry had nothing to do with that. Only 2 hours he was with my cousin. Meaning if my cousin called you and claimed that, my cousin Black Rob called you and claimed that his legs wasn't working, why would you drive him to this place, that place, and then the juice bar and that without calling 911? You didn't even call security, homeboy.
And this is Mark you're talking about, or Cal?
Yes, this is Mark Curry, who went on live and Instagram and, oh, my God, and Rob was living with me. And first of all, Home Slice, you didn't even know Rob was in Atlanta until he did All-Star Weekend that Kal Dawson booked him. Secondly, you literally did a Rolling Stones interview without none of us clarifying that, without none of us knowing it. And you got $30,000 for that, Miss Kal Dawson. No, I mean, sorry, Miss Mark Curry. But then you lied and said that it was $20,000 sent from Jay-Z to Kal Dawson, and Kal Dawson stole it. And there was no money. Let's make this clear. There was no money sent from Jay-Z at all. At all. Ever. So let's please get off of that, okay? Now, the other thing is, Mark, you went on live and, oh, my God, and Rob was with me in Atlanta, and he was my man, and he did this, and I'm kind of confused because if Rob lived with you, how did you pick him up from a hotel? If he called you and said his legs wasn't working.
Because I thought Rob was homeless.
Yes, he was. And I wasn't the, let's make this clear too. I was not the cousin. I am the little cousin. I was not the cousin that sent that text message to Kal Dawson or to him and was like, oh, you can't stay here no more. No. I told Rob to come stay with me. But how would that look because of his pride and I'm the baby cousin? How would that look that he's coming to stay with me?
It's better than being on the street, though. It's better than being on the street.
But he was living with my cousin at the time on 135th.
Okay.
So basically everybody talking about where was the family and why did we do this. We tried. We tried.
But, I mean, I guess a lot of people are going to want to understand, was his financial situation that bad? Did he have a bad spending habit? Like, what caused him to be homeless?
Let's clear this up. My cousin did not die from any type of drugs, okay? There was nothing in that man's system but marijuana. So I don't know why everybody keep blogging that he was on drugs and he was doing this. That was years ago. Years ago. When I was like 13. I'm about to hit 37 in August. Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me? So let's get that clear, right? Then you got all these other bloggers and oh, he fucked his money up and he did. How you fucking up money that you never got?
Talk about it. Talk about that deal he found. Talk about it, please.
So I'm kind of confused on how you fucking up on money that you never received, because if he got money, he wouldn't be homeless. So all as everybody that was sitting there, oh, and Diddy did this and Diddy did that, didn't even show up to the fucking funeral. Let's put that out there. That's supposed to be your artist, Diddy, and you didn't even show up. But you cha-cha-chaing on YouTube. You, respectfully, you went to DMX. Wait, ain't you from Harlem? So why you ain't come back home? Why you didn't pay no respect to his mom and us as family members?
Did you send any condolences, money, anything?
He's not one motherfucker, not nothing in Nickadome that man said anything to us. Nothing. Nothing. Not a sorry for your condolences. Nothing. If you want to get technical, the church still ain't even get their pay cut yet, Mr. Diddy. What's going on?
Oh.
What's going on, Diddy? I know. So if y'all want to talk about Dawson, who was there, then you got Pinto talking about, oh, everybody was on Diddy camp and they didn't come. Yeah, that was true, but you missed out some people because Styles P and Jadakiss came there. Oh, if I was just a little cousin, how was I directing everybody? And I shut it down after Jay-Z was the last, after Jadakiss was the last person to go in there. Nobody else from Diddy camp came. Not one person. Red Alert came. So DJ Envy, you can. I forgot I was on your podcast. Excuse me.
No, you fine. Hey, say what you need to say. You cool.
Half of these DJs, except for DJ Red Alert, big up DJ Red Alert because he came. So you got all these DJs and Miss Jones, Mr. Jones running her mouth because she just looked like a whole backwards mannequin. Like, I just don't understand how this lady just sit here and just run her mouth and didn't even get the right story. So I'm just confused on how everybody got something to blog and I'm the source.
Now, has anybody tried to reach out to you to get a statement before making a video?
No. I didn't reach out, and I'm not gonna rude. Yeah, I was kind of rude and nasty, cause y'all not gonna sit there and try to degrade my family or try to degrade my cousin. Then this light skinned bulldog, what's his name? Hassan Campbell, got the nerve to put a picture of the kryptonite and then got my cousin and then gonna say respectfully. So if I respectfully come and see you, then what? I respectfully ask you something and everybody ducking me. Like Gully TV, he had so much to say. What happened? I went on his live today and was like, yo, bro, let me ask you a question. So as he sees the name, he cut the live off. Yeah, we going. You want to keep going? Yeah, 10 toes. Let's get back to you, homie. Why would you go on a live and say you was the one that did the homework, you was the one that did the footwork, you was the one that did this? Sweetie, that wasn't you. That was me. Miss Jones, I was the one that put that podcast together. I was the one that put them 3 men together. Miss Jones, they didn't even know each other. They knew each other from like years ago, but met back up at my cousin's funeral. That was 10 Toe and Kal Dawson. I belly checked 10 Toe and told him, look, if you're going to blog something, how about you get your information first? Do your homework. And I got you. So why don't we sit down and have this and do that? And matter of fact, how about we set this up? Because we got a mutual friend. So how about we set this up in his restaurant? And that's how it started off. All of a sudden, they get out the car. They on a platform with Miss Jones. After Kal Dawson told me that Miss Jones was going to call me at 10 o'clock, and he was waiting for the call. As soon as I get out the car, they on the phone with this chick, and she's making a platform, talking about Kal Dawson and 10 Toes and one badass drummer came together. Bitch, I put them together. Still to this day, if I didn't make that call to 10 Toes, he still would have been saying Kal Dawson was a liar. I'm the one that's clearing Kal Dawson's name with all you bloggers and people. So yeah, I take him up back from the day.
Now, ain't Kal Dawson the one that wrote the tell-all book on Diddy?
No, that was Mark Curry. Now, here we go again. Now, Mark, let me ask you a question. You just wrote a whole book called Dancing with the Devil or Tap Dancing or whatever dancing, whatever dancing it was. Why would Diddy fuck with you? And you ain't speak to Diddy in 15 years. See, this is the shit that y'all don't be asking. Y'all as bloggers and people that want to give information in the store, y'all don't ask these questions because this man said this on live himself. If you ain't speak to Diddy in 15 years, my cousin been homeless for 5. 15 minus 5 is 10. Where the fuck was you at?
Exactly. And I just looked through this book right now.
Wait. I got one for you. Oh. Let's make this clear. My cousin been dead a week. Have y'all heard anything from Mark Curry? Has he been live? Or said anybody reached out to him, or has he done any interviews? Because Miss Jones claims that she called him, and everybody just poof disappeared. But you see, everything that Kal Dawson is saying, I came up with that. So you going on these interviews talking about, yeah, so why you didn't call 911? Bitch, you ain't think about that till I said. How about that? If you think I'm lying, go to 10 Toes Entertainment, and I'm the little Tasmanian and devil they talking about. That's me. But how you going to say I put it together and then go the next day and go bark on somebody and go tell them that you did all the footwork. You did all this. But then y'all went on a platform with Miss Jones and not mentioned me not one time. So who put y'all together?
Now, But when you say footwork, are they talking about Black Rob's career or just them squashing their beef?
Basically, he just 10 Toes is telling Hassan Campbell, like, or whoever he was talking to, oh, yeah, but you sit on your couch and you get your thoughts and you get this wrong. You got your homework wrong, too. You got a D- till I got you back up to that A-, not an A+. So how you got your information was from me. I got you that sit down. Because remember, my love, you're a blogger. Kal Dawson is in the music industry. How did y'all even get close to each other? How did y'all even, you don't know nothing about one bad-ass drummer. I put that together because I've been checking you on Uline. So I had to make sure if you're going to blog something, make sure you get the right news instead of letting Mark Curry and Gene Gray or whatever the old-ass man name is. He another one lying.
You got beef with Gene?
Let me tell you about this punk ass, old ass, senior citizen ass dude. Let me tell you about him. Now, that's 10 Toes man's in them. Also, that's Mark Curry's in them man's in them. See, Mark Curry feeding them information. Now they look stupid because I ain't hear an interview or nothing from Mark Curry. It's been a week from Friday to Friday. Why you ain't been posting or everything that was up there on your page is taken down, Mr. Mark Curry? Why is that? No more videos of Black Rob on your page. None of that. You can look for yourself. So I'm confused on how we done went on the weekend. Everybody calling you on these platforms, Mark Curry, and you not answering nobody. So, but these is the questions you bloggers don't ask. These is the questions like, so Mark Curry, let me ask you a question. Were you the one that booked him and got him to Atlanta? Because that was Kal Dawson. So if he was living with you, how was he living with Cricket? That's one badass drummer. So I'm kind of confused, sir. Do you have any type of receipt proving that you booked him for this show or sent him in this hotel? Because the only time Diddy sent something is when you paid another week for my cousin who already staying in the hotel that Kal Dawson put him in. So I'm kind of confused, Diddy.
Because what was interesting to me is that when I watched the interview with Kal Dawson and I think it was 10 Toes TV. When I watched the interview, Kal said that, you know, Black Rob was trying to like keep his strength up to go like on a was they doing like a Bad Boy tour or something like that?
Those Bad Boy tours was already happening. He already did the Bad Boy tour. I think it was 2019 or 2020. And that was in the Barclays Center where he had on a red leather jacket and the Jordans.
But
now my thing is,
tours, was he sick then? What did he have?
He was like kind of like up and down. You know what I mean? He wasn't at 100%, but he was much better than where he was. Then when he was at Cricket House, he was good. All of a sudden, Kal leaves him in the hotel room and goes to go, you know, do his business, go book his shows. All of a sudden, Mark and some girl named Pooh or Doodoo or whatever the chick name is, all of a sudden, my cousin's sick. My cousin can't feel his legs. That don't sound right to me. But if he can't feel his legs, why would you make him walk out of a hotel instead of you calling 911? But no, you took him to one hotel. I mean, one hospital. Then you took him to another hospital. Then you took him to a juice bar.
Right.
Are you shitting me?
Now, what Kal said was, hold on. I want to make sure I get it right. What he said, because
I know what he said. What you want? What he said?
Rob didn't want nobody to see him that way, so we took him to a hospital and he didn't want to go there.
If that's supposed to be your man and you know what position he in, you need to tell him, yo, bruh, listen, you can't even, I ain't even jack none of that. You gonna stay your ass in this hospital so you can get better. Obviously that was a hoax right there. So you can get back in good graces.
What did the hospital say was wrong with Black Rob?
Basically, like it was kidney failure. You know what I mean? Cricket and the nurse was going back and forth because Cricket was basically getting him the dialysis treatment and Kal Dawson was putting him back on his feet. 10 Toes ain't got nothing to do with this until I put him in play. You see what I'm saying? 10 Toes was on YouTube going off. Oh, Kal Dawson is a thief and da-da-da-da-da until I belly checked him. Like, yo, bro, what you saying is wrong. So I think y'all need to talk as men. And I set that up. I did a meet and greet. And then you drove us 10 Toes to BBQs. And that's how you got all your information. So that's how you top dog now. So stop your bullshit. Stop your bullshit. So, Cal, yes, everything that Kal Dawson is saying is true. But however, he, salt and sugar look the same. So, when you throw a little sugar in, then it get a little, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why how we want to get this. 10 Toes, he wasn't even in this. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even be on the same platform or in the same camera as Kal Dawson. You still would have been calling him all types of liars and thieves on YouTube if it wasn't for me to belly check you. So let's get that straight. So all you bloggers, stop making it seem like he did his homework and his footwork. Yes, he did it, but however, he got corrected on it. So let's make that clear. So now, Cal, I'm kind of confused on how you all of a sudden you going on these same platforms that I'm supposed to be rocking with you, but now you got your mans in them with you. Now you ghost. So that's what you do? Oh, I get it. But remember, I got the real story though. Y'all just got information. That's my cousin.
Right. You know him better than us. So you come out with your own book if you wanted to. Right?
Why would you fuck over the person that got the real information, but you got everybody who been fucking with him 15 years ago? I was just with my cousin in February before he went to Atlanta on March 5th. So Miss Jones, well, I'm confused on how you said he was the manager since March when Cal said it out his mouth. He's been the manager since August. So there you go again, lying. But I got another thing. Chop the block. How you got her, Miss Jones, apologizing to Mark Curry, and he lying? Two liars apologizing to each other? That shit don't make no type of sense. That don't even sit right with me. That's like a cramp when you on your period. It don't sit right. It's not. It's disgusting.
But my thing is, where was all this? Where was everybody when they were struggling and needed help?
Like, all right, pertaining to like struggling, because Rob got a ego. Rob got a pride. You know what I mean? But he's just like me. We putting shit out there and asking for help, and niggas will give you help and then run with it. Hit the gas on you real fast. See what I'm saying? You see what Cal just did to me, and you see what 10 Toes just did to me, and you see what the drummer just did to me, and I'm the one that set that up. And you only gonna put me out there in the first video? Oh yeah, she the one that put it together, but then go made a second video. And then wait till I get out the car so you could be on the platform with Miss Jones. And then Miss Jones goes on live. Oh, nobody knows you. Bitch, I'm the one that got your motherfucking live cast popping. Stupid. And you gonna talk about Black Rob's story. Bitch, I'm the one that got them together so they could talk about it, you dumb bitch. I did it. So how you gonna go on live talk about nobody knows you? Bitch, you would have never had that information if it wasn't for me. You would have never had them three sitting in the same fucking car, bitch, if it wasn't for me. So there you go, running your mouth again. And then I thought you said, well, Mark Curry was doing this. But you called him and he didn't even pick up the phone for you, home slice. So what that mean? So what that mean? But you got a whole lot of shit to say out your mouth, though. Gully TV, I ain't hear you post nothing about Black Rob yet. Where's Gene? We all know Diddy was a piece of shit. We all know that. All you got to do is just go back to them videos with the locks. You got a refrigerator thrown at you, Diddy. Is you shitting me? You forgot?
Now talk about that, because he got the refrigerator thrown at him. He
basically because you duking niggas out of contracts, and it's the same shit with my cousin. You duking niggas out of contracts, and it's a loophole. You know how to do a good businessman and know how to sneak in and know how to get you. So right now, what you doing is getting up all the old people out the way so you can come in with some new ones. Who the fuck is we gonna have now that got hits? Really? So this is what we doing, huh? Think about it. The only ones that really made it as really doing something, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you up. The smartest one was Jeezy. And French, but French might be. Anyway, that's the only smartest one that got away from Diddy. Was Jeezy.
Is Diddy them in the Illuminati? I'm gonna ask you straight up.
Yes, he is. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Like, oh, I got a better one for you. All you got to do is look at the Ellen show. She's asking them straight for you, but putting it in a different perspective. Are you a part of this such and such group? You get one of them that go, hell no. And then you get the other ones that roll their eyes and go, huh, yeah. What do you think that group is? I done snuck in one of them groups. All you got to do is go on the internet and look at what his name, G Herbo, where he telling this fool like, yo, bro, do not go and sell yourself. And remember, they on the beach setting the shit up.
Now,
I'm confused.
But when they say sell yourself, is they talking about literally selling your soul? What exactly?
Yes, everything got to go. Basically, you sit there, you see how you sit here, and you know, you got a poem or something, and you writing it off, and you reading it off, and that's the same thing you doing with the devil. You're selling your soul. It's a contract already written with your name on it. All you got to do is sign it. So then when you sign it, they flip it over and make it seem like you did that the whole time when it was them. I wanted to do all of this, and my cousin like, nah, this ain't for you. I'm like, what you mean, Rob? He like, nah, this ain't for you. This the shit right here that you ain't gonna be able to handle. Me, I go set your fucking shit on fire. And Diddy, stop telling people come pull up when you know you got the whole National Guard protecting you. Stop the bullshit. Stop it. You still ain't do nothing for Miss Wallace yet. Why you still ain't give that up yet? I don't understand how you didn't come to the funeral. How you didn't come to the funeral, but you went to DMX funeral. And that's in Brooklyn. We in Harlem. So what, you going to go live and go on your podcast? Oh, yeah, rest in peace, Black Rob, off your podcast because you ain't show. But then you got Muscle Prophet lying to you people talking about Diddy came to the funeral. What funeral? Not no wake, not no funeral, or no baby site, burial site. Damn sure ain't come to the dinner. So I'm confused. So I thought I wasn't the little cousin, no. I thought all you bloggers was saying that Crystal talking the truth, Black Rob not my cousin, right? Meat Magazine, right? All that shit you was talking, right? Meat Magazine? Go to 10 Toes Down. I'm the Tasmania Devil with the white leather jacket on. That's me, with the braids in my hair. That's me. I thought I wasn't the little cousin, though, right? So for all you bloggers who say, oh, yeah, she bullshit, she talking shit, that ain't her cousin, yeah, what's up? Who I'm on the phone with now? Who is he on the phone with now? Huh? Huh? So everybody sitting here talk about, yeah, she clout chasing for who? My cousin? Who I look like, Mark Curry? Because obviously, I'm still here. Where y'all at? Where Mark Curry at? Where Gene at? And another one, Big Rob. You can't even breathe properly. And you got to and Rob, you ain't even show up, home slice. JoJo, you ain't show up either. I'm confused, Gene. You talk about, yeah, I was there when 7:30 in the morning to sign the book and leave. Oh, yeah, I was there, so why you ain't get out the car? Because you had a whole lot of shit to say to me on live, right? I was claiming I was Little Rob's cousin. But then when you spoke to 10 Toes, and I'm directing 10 Toes everywhere so he could get his information up, what you got to say now? Oh, I apologize because I don't talk to women that way. But you went and said something, you went and commented under his live video. So I'm confused. I don't care about what other people say. I'm going off of what you posted. Your lies. So when was you with Black Rob again? Let me know. Because how was you with him when he and Cricket got all this information in his phone? And Cal got all the receipts. So how y'all barking on the dude that got the receipts, but they asking no questions for the dude that don't got no receipts? And y'all just let everything fly out with him. Oh, yeah, well, Mark Curry was there. When? Because Mark Curry killed my cousin. So when? When? Yeah, Mark Curry, you killed my cousin. You drove him to one hospital and you said it yourself. Oh, well, he said that he ain't want to be. What? If that's supposed to be your man's and you see his condition, you supposed to take order of that and tell him to stay there, bruh. So if he was living with you, wait, don't you flip houses? Why you ain't flip Rob out? But this was your man's though, right? Oh, Rob used to live with me. In 92? We in 2021, homie. What you talking about?
Exactly.
So once again, y'all talking all this shit about Mark Curry did this. Where's Mark Curry at now? Because he went to the funeral drunk. Let's talk about that and was falling asleep.
Oh, no, not falling asleep.
Right? Look in the video. Niggas is tapping him like, yo, bro, get up. And you ain't even turn around and give my aunt a kiss. You walked right past her, my guy. Because she had on all red. You walked right past her. So I thought you said that Rob ain't got no sisters. I thought you said Rob ain't got no brothers. And the only two light-skinned ones is the mother and the baby brother. Everybody else is dark-skinned. So where you coming from, homie? When? You wasn't in Wagner with us. Where you was at? Where you was at when him and Porter Rock put Wagner on the map? Where you was at? And this is in New York, so where you was at? Oh, when he was in Atlanta, why he ain't stay with you, though? Because you ain't going to take that responsibility. So that's why you took him to the juice bar, right? Right? Oh. But once again, nobody asking these questions. Nobody asked, wait a minute, you was just about to not just about to, you exposed the whole bad boy camp. Why would anybody fuck with you? And then lied to y'all again. Oh, yeah, P. Diddy called me. Stop lying. He called WAP. They never talked to you. You know why? Because we asked them when we called. And they said they do not fuck with Mark Curry at all. Or Gene. So here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Ain't no way to go fuck with him after he wrote a tell-all book. Ain't no way.
But how did they fuck with you all of a sudden, though? All of a sudden, Rob there, and that was wrong, my man. When? Because you didn't even know he was in Atlanta. Until All-Star Weekend when you popped up at his performance. And Cal booked that. So I'm confused. You got receipts on what?
What was Rob's purpose of coming to Atlanta?
Basically because Cal booked him. Basically my cousin had sent him a text and was like, look, wherever you at, you can stay there, you the devil, however that was. So Rob showed the text to Cal, like, look, I'm tired of this shit. It's like the third time she did this to me. I'm tired of this shit. Okay. I've been told Rob to come live with me. But like I said, I'm the little cousin. Rob is not going to do that. So everybody can't say, oh, well, but why did it? That's Rob. Rob going to do what Rob want to do. But I know, and it's a better one for you, ain't Cavassier in the feds? He in the feds, right? Before he went to the feds, he was on 135th Street with my cousin drinking. And then Rob went down to Atlanta. So Cal was putting money in his pocket. So how could he steal money if he was putting money in his pocket? Cal got him booked with Mr. Cheeks. Cal got him booked with Freeway. Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, I'm confused where Mark Curry comes from. Mark, you didn't do none of this. You didn't take him shopping, none of that. You didn't get him a haircut, no clothes, none of that. All of a sudden, you get his number at All-Star Weekend. Now it's, oh, Rob was living with me and you want the family. Hold up. Who authorized you to do a goddamn GoFundMe page? Who told you to do that, Mark Curry?
Good question.
Nobody authorized you to do none of the shit that you was doing, homie. But you went and took that and go blackball Cal like Cal did me, and then gonna go and go, oh, well, I'm responsible for that. How? How you responsible for that? You ain't even wasn't responsible for you wanted to come stay at your crib. You ain't even let him do that. Rob didn't even have his number until he got to Atlanta.
Damn.
So Storm, you want to spill some tea? Come on, man. Like, but none of y'all's asking these questions. Like, give me the date that he was in the hotel. Give me that, Mark. Show me proof of the first hospital that you took him to. Show me the proof of the first bookings that you did. Show me that we not talking about Burger King and juice. Talk about when he was going in this place, that place. Wait a minute, let me ask you a question. When he left the hospital, y'all was supposed to take him back to Cricket House. Why y'all ain't do that? Instead, you trying to keep him away from cricketing him because you know that the truth is going to come out. But everybody, like I said, everybody barking on Cal and won't believe Cal because that shit that happened with 56. That shit don't got nothing to do with my cousin. Nothing. So that's why everybody keeps saying, oh, yeah, Kal Dawson lying. Of course. He can lie about that, but he ain't lying about this. He got receipts.
And just because somebody lie about one thing don't mean they lie about everything.
Oh, no, but that's what they, every time he do a video, everybody a comment like, wait a minute, that nigga lying because he lied about the shit with 50 Cent. That shit don't got nothing to do with Black Rob, but why y'all ain't asked Mark Curry that? Hello. Now think about it. How the fuck you exactly? Nobody asked Mark Curry this. So where the receipts at, home slice? But Miss Jones, you the big top lady, right? So why you ain't asked Mark Curry this? And the other homeboy that was on your podcast talk about, me and Mark Curry were speaking, so why you ain't ask him these questions? But instead, y'all want to sit there and bash Cal because the shit that happened with 50 Cent and Vlad. But 50 called Vlad and told him to take the video down. Oops. That's why the video disappeared. Because 50 told him to take it down. So stop blaming Cal. Now, this is my thing with Cal. Cal, I'm sitting here backing you up on everything. And you going to go and blackball me and leave me out the dirt and act like we wasn't planning all this? Because I got screenshots and all that, boo-boo. I can show y'all. I can give you time, dates, places, feelings, mood. One badass drummer, I ain't hear from you since my cousin died, and that was last week. I ain't hear from you since Sunday, and I put that meeting together. So this the shit that I be talking about. So how I was supposed to go and talk to somebody else, but then, they fuck with Cal, so they not going to blackball him. And, I fuck with him, but me and you could still be friends. What type of sucker corona shit is that? What? What kind of loophole shit?
People are just weirdos.
You set me up to be on the platform and they ain't going to leave me because you fuck with Cal? I don't want to be in that beef. What beef? I'm just going to show you how your mental number's a liar. That's it. Oh, but it's going to look funny. Oh, because you don't want to get blown up. You don't want the real to come out. I get it. So once again.
So you feel Rob was a human sacrifice?
Of course. First of all, Rob left Diddy in 2010. Rob wasn't even with Bad Boy. If you want to get technical, G.P.P was Rob's art. G.P.P was Black Rob's artist, and Diddy stole him from him. Let's talk about it.
Why'd he steal him?
Let's talk about it. Because Diddy is a fucking thief, Diddy sit here and scoop up talent and then beat it out of you. And then make it seem like you crazy. So shout out to Jaguar. Jaguar, right. Yeah, they on her head because she telling the truth.
Wait, you said beat it out of you?
Yeah. He'll sit there and spin your head with this, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. Mind you, he ain't doing shit, but everybody bigging him up for it. You the one that's putting in the work. You the one that's doing this. You the one that's doing that. You singing this song and this artist in this studio, paying for this, paying for that. While he's sitting back making it seem like it's you that's doing all the wrong, and you a fucked up individual when it's really him. Yeah, all you gotta do is pay attention.
Because when you think about it, everybody that was a part of that Bad Boy era,
only two of them showed up. And that was Styles and Jadakiss.
But a lot of them are dead. Like either dead or broke or just like...
Lil' Kim ain't dead and broke. 112 ain't dead and broke.
Okay.
Loon ain't dead and broke. Carl Thomas ain't dead and broke. Mace ain't dead and broke.
But why we don't hear from them no more? Like, it's like they...
Man, all you gotta do is go back to the interview. Niggas don't fuck with him because Diddy duking him out. But then he go on live and got everybody else talking to y'all, talk about, this person did this, it was on drugs and this. How? All you gotta do is look at the little Jerome story. He been doing this since niggas was kids. He did the same thing to Usher. How you gonna teach somebody's child how to be a man at 9 years old? That's what's killing me, right, Mr. Chris Stokes? Huh? Oh, you ain't snuck in one of these parties before, girl. Bye.
What happens at the parties? We want to know.
What happens at the parties? Listen, let me explain something to you. Y'all remember that little episode or that little live video that Jamie Foxx did of Whitney Houston when he was like, I don't know why everybody coming at Bobby when I've been with sniffing coke with Whitney before Bobby?
Shit.
Look at the other interview. Look at the other interview when it's Kevin Hart, P. Diddy, and Usher, when he was like, "Oh yeah, I used to sleep in the same bed." Oh, I mean, yeah, nigga, you know what's up. You know what's up.
He fixed it and said, "Well, no, but when we woke up together in the morning."
When we woke, how are you waking up in the? This is a kid. These are kids. So let me ask you a question. You wake up in the bed with your kids, Diddy? Your little light-skinned kid that's running around here wilding out? Them little bobblehead little boys that's running around here Harlem shaking? Them? Because I don't understand how Kim Porter, soon as she moved to L.A., a year later she dies. Wait a minute. Where's the book? Where's the intro of the book? That's where is it? Ding. Where is that? So yeah, Auntie Jaguar right. She right. Everything she's saying, yeah, she telling the truth. The whole truth. She telling the truth. And that's why she moving so much. This state, that state, this state, that, because they on her ass. They trying to shut her up. Think about everybody who talked about it. Where they at? And then it's, oh yeah, well this one was on drugs. They wasn't like that before. What's the little boy with the little earrings in his nose and he got the dreads? Just look at his little cipher. He talk about how he the devil and setting this one up and do, nigga, you all right? No, Sugarfoot, no.
They all talking about they Satan and they all play with it.
Yeah. Think about how fast he worked with DMX. All of a sudden he start talking about the Lord. He going.
Yeah.
All of it. Look at Queen Latifah, MC Light, and all of them. They giving all these, man, it's the truth. They giving us all these, good words and all that. Where they at?
Well, Queen Latifah keeps her life her private life private.
Yeah, of course, because she know what to do. And that's the same thing with my cousin. My cousin ain't gonna sit there and let you play with his little booty hole, and he ain't gonna be no yes man. Real shit. Sorry, no offense. No offense to the gay community. No offense. Had to put that out there real fast. Had to put that out there.
It's all good. That was
respectfully.
A requirement to be a part of Bad Boy to get.
What? It's more than a requirement to be a bad boy. Boy, them parties is nasty. Yeah, it's like a rave. All right. You know when you go to them one of the little high price little Hollywood parties with the rich fuck the rich white people with all the rich people. Yeah, those. Right. One of them Harvey Weinstein parties. One of those. One of the man who just got, and fuck you, Oprah. I'm gonna tell you why, bitch. Fuck you. You and what's her name? The what's her name? The one on Good One America. Fuck you too, lady. Cause y'all sat there and y'all did Kobe Bryant and R. Kelly, but y'all ain't do the man that killed himself in jail. Why y'all ain't doing an interview on his wife? And she out there wheeling little kids and all I'm in.
Well, legally, Oprah can't. Oprah signed a document.
How? Gail, you just went in on Kobe Bryant. You just did Megan and all that. So why you ain't do his wife? Why you ain't make an interview on his wife about her being in jail for what she doing, trafficking kids and shit? Why you ain't make an interview on?
She wasn't gonna go against some people. She was not.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Diddy ain't either.
Yeah. Black
Diddy ain't either.
They don't have no problem. They don't have no problem doing that on black men.
Yes, they do.
And
he just did it to all his artists, and mind you, everybody was black. He just did it to everybody that was on his team. There should be no reason that all of your artists, and you had the biggest goddamn cast and list on your artists, why everybody got a problem with you? Why? Nobody's looking at that? Nobody's paying attention to that?
Why was
different artists that you had? Huh?
I said, why was Danity Kane broke? Day 26. Donnie. Kalina. Like, it's like.
Why you think Jennifer running? Why you think Jennifer hopping from this person to that person to that person? She ain't trying to get sacrificed. That's why she running so much. Look what he did to Sean. And Sean went to go protect you, homie. And then you had the nerve to sit there and have people testify against him. Yo, people? Diddy, what type of sick sucker shit is that? And he did that for you. Now he's deported? Are you shitting me? I'm confused. Like, Diddy, I don't understand how all your artists has got problems. Everybody left. We're total. Keisha, I'm confused. 112. Ain't they from Atlanta?
I think so.
Thanks, you a Harlem boy. What happened? You went to go praise God after Diddy, and now you're back. Oh, Lord. You know what that is.
Well, Diddy has now, Diddy has now moved to Miami, and his middle name is Love. He's all about love now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he legally changed his name. He is not Sean John. He's Sean.
Lord, listen to me. Don't even take the wheel, steal the car, and burn it. Lord, please do that. You know how everybody say, Lord, take the wheel. No, steal a car, burn it. That don't make no sense. Think about that. Why he ain't do that before my cousin was dead? It's the shit I be talking about with people. Nobody asks these questions. Because I'm retarded. This is why I can't get no podcast, because I be blocked, themed, everything. I'm already blocked on Facebook. I'm in Facebook jail. This is my third time. What type of shit is this?
Oh hell, I've been in there too.
I'm going ham on, like all these people, like, gee, I done made you take your podcast down from Tuesday to Thursday. Because you talking shit. Gully TV, you straight ducking me. Muscle Prophet, you down with who? The Mayweather crew? You need to be fired. Because you posting up fake news, Home Slice. You need to be fired, Brother Nipsey. And you, 10 Toes, how you talk about everybody needs to be held accountable? You too. You too. And this is why I went on your podcast. Because I see you know what you're doing. Because Mr. Jones, she couldn't even get her wig together last night on live, so I'm kind of confused on how you got a lace front and your shit was front to the side, and then you putting on ancestry glasses, talk about, let me see, I can't see, and then you got clocks of lipstick on. Like, I don't understand how you going live with clocks of lipstick on your lips. Like, if you, like, I don't get it. Then your head is not matching your body. Listen, all I'm saying is, yeah, I'm retarded like that, so let me stop. I'm just kind of confused on how everybody so-called, you know, his last days. Cool, you get his last days, but y'all wouldn't be on the same platform if it wasn't for me. So why you scared to get me these same platforms that you told me that me and you were supposed to be on, Kal Dawson? But then you go around and put 10 toes on it. Really? Cool. I get it. Keep shining, boo. Keep shining. Remember this, God don't like ugly. Remember that.
Damn. All right. I think we came.
You got it firsthand. 10 Toes. You wanted to be on top, 10 Toes. Now you got somebody higher than you. Cause now you got the real source now. How about that? You got it. I was their source and they fucked the package up. Why would you do that? And I got more information. I got the real shit. I got the shit where nobody could be like, oh, wow, she like, how? And I'm in the videos. So don't say, oh, I did this by you did this and you did that and I did this. And you got people asking you questions. You got fans asking you questions and you skipping over their questions. I'm confused. But you got people giving you donations. Lord. Go ahead, boo.
Let me ask you something. What did when Rob talked about like the sick shit that he saw? You know.
You know what you mean? I know. Yes, and that's why he blatantly told me like, "Yo, low cuz, this not for you." This not for you. You hiding it. You ain't got. He the one that got me and my father talking about. I don't talk to the nigga no more. But he the one that's like, look, you know what I mean? You and your pops, come on, little theory. Nah, listen, stop calling me that. Like, it's a lot of shit that he was saying to me that nobody knows. That me and my cousin had heart to heart. Yes, he regrets some shit. He does regret a lot of shit. So, of course, he's going to be like, oh, child support did this and that. But really, it was some shit with it. He trying to get out of it. Because basically, it's like you can't get your money until you get back with Diddy. Meaning,
oh, hell.
My cousin left in 2010. He tried to get all his money and tried to get all this back and tried to do everything. Nah. Diddy got you for life, baby. And like I said, y'all need to watch that Angie Martinez with the locks with Jadakiss and Styles P interview with Angie Martinez. And then Diddy calls in. And then Jermaine Dupri calls in. And that's a producer. And he ain't never heard of a contract that Diddy setting out with people. So I'm kind of confused on how you got this contract and nobody else in the music industry got this contract. My cousin ain't been your artist since 2010, but he's been under you and you've been claiming him. So why not pay for the expenses? And that's what it says in the contract.
But, okay, I'm just not understanding how, because it was one artist, and I can't remember who it was. They signed like a 10-album deal with Bad Boy for like $300,000 or something like that. It was something crazy, but for 10 albums.
My cousin did the same thing for $4,500. My cousin did the same thing for $45G. And that's the interview he talked about. He's supposed to do 8 out of the 10. He did 6 out of the 10. But then how you got an artist that's supposed to be doing albums, but you going to go do Bad Boy interviews and you got these little kids running around getting you goddamn cheesecake and shit like that, then how you supposed to what's the word I'm looking for? Focus on your artists, or they asking you for shit and you pushing them to the back burner. Instead of you throwing them under the bus, you throwing them in front of the bus. So now you leaving everybody for dead. So how this contract is going. So then you want to figure out when you ready, when you want to start doing music, and then you got to be featured on it, or you got to do it. Why? Why? So now when people want to breach the contract or get out the contract, it's hard. Because you already got them set for life. Have you sitting there choking them in as they kids? And then you're feeding them drugs and doing this, and then you sit there and blame everybody else for the shit that y'all doing behind closed doors. So now somebody's coming out to tell y'all the shit that they going through, and now you're trying to shut them up. You going to sit here and try to shut my cousin up over his life story? And you talk about black exes and we got to stick together. How you sticking together? You're not pasting right. So everybody giving you everything and you going around taking all the credit, Diddy. That's what you're doing and feeding your kids while everybody else kids starving. Your kids is living lavish and this BMW and running around with this chain and doing this while we in the hood. But your kids is living lavish, though. Fuck out of here.
My thing was when Diddy called out white people for not paying their artists or not paying their people. And
he ain't doing it either. He ain't doing it either. So how could you sit there and go on a white person when you acted like you a white boy, too? With black skin. How tan are you? You doing the same exact thing. So stop getting us off your ass when you doing the same exact thing, Diddy. So you trying to take all the heat off of you because you P. Diddy and you dancing around and you bad boy forever. Yeah, bad boy forever. Peep that name. Bad boy for life.
Yeah. Bad boy for life. He's letting you know.
He's letting y'all know. Bad boy for life. Are you shitting me? Like, I'm kind of confused on how you not said not one thing to the family. You went live about everything else, but you have not went live about Black Robin. He been dead a week. But you in Atlanta passing out on the steps. What steps? My cousin wasn't even buried in Atlanta. So what body y'all sent up here? So y'all out here cloning motherfuckers? That's what y'all doing? Then you got all these people going on the podium talking about, yeah, and Diddy paid for the best hotels. How? Diddy didn't even know he was in Atlanta. And Diddy paid for the best medical care. How? And this motherfucker sitting in the casket. And Diddy paid for the best hospitals. How? And he left them. How? And this man said it out his mouth. Look at the video that Kal Dawson put up. That's not Mark Curry in them hospitals. That's Kal Dawson. And that was a cry for help. Yeah, I was mad at that at first, but then once he broke it down and I understand what it was, hey, that was some real shit right there because he didn't have to do that. And then for Cricket, the one badass drummer, take him in. Diddy, where was you at? Mark Curry, where was you at? Big Rob, where was you at? Gene, where was you at? Where? And Cricket going back and forth with this nurse, that doctor, this one. Where was you at, Mark? You didn't even know he was in these. You didn't even come and visit him. When Kal did that video, both of them videos, you was not around, Mark Curry. So why is we sitting here taking credit for something that you did 1,000 years ago? But wait a minute. How you taking credit for a goddamn artist that you didn't even fuck with? How you taking credit for a Bad Boy Entertainment that you exposed? But none of y'all bloggers is asking this, though. But y'all jumping off of everything that he said, though. Mark Curry, right. Mark Curry did this, and he drove him to the hospital.
But let me tell you, a lot of bloggers, when they talk to people like that, they don't want to piss that person off, and so certain questions.
Who was you pissing off? All you had to do was reach out to me. I got an Instagram page, even though I'm getting hacked. Even though there's some dude hacking my page, but I'm still letting my cousin legacy live, though. And this supposed to be your man's and them, and now y'all not doing nothing but throwing dirt on his name. Dirt on his name. That was a shit show, so y'all can get back in Diddy graces. It's too late. He don't want y'all old senior citizens. He don't want y'all senior citizens.
Is there like a hierarchy? Is there like a hierarchy? Like, okay, Diddy's the pimp, and like who's the top hoe or the bottom bitch, as they would call it?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like a pimp got his hoes, but then he got like the top hoe that kind of run all the other hoes for him and keep them in line.
That's Diddy doing everything by himself. That's Diddy doing everything by himself. So if you want to talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce, you know, that's the head nigga and that's the bottom bitch. There you go right there. Because think about this. Diddy, how long Cassie been with you? Ain't had a baby or nothing. Soon as she get with this white dude with blue eyes and blonde hair, 6 months, she got a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Think about that. Think about that.
Oh,
how long she been with you? 15 years that girl been with you.
I don't think she wanted no baby by him. She did.
I don't think she wanted to be around that man, period. He nasty.
But they say she was the industry slave, is what they say.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
And so
she was the little kitty cat. Yes, she was. She was the little dog on the leash.
Okay.
With the little diamonds around her neck. Yes, that was her.
And her being popped in the ass in front of people.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly, Kim Porter was about to, no, it was no fucking allegedly. Kim Porter was about to expose his ass. And that's what he was scared of. That's why I don't understand. Nick Cannon, you a sellout too. So this is why I'm kind of confused on these black, legacy.
Well, you see Nick Cannon, you know they got Nick Cannon together in 48 Business Hours.
Nick Cannon, how you let the white people run over you? And all you was doing was rehashing what everybody else was saying on your podcast. So how you let the white man come at you, but don't let the white man come at them? And all you did was say the same thing everybody else said. Sit your ass down, Nick Cannon, and go take care of them babies and stop being a stepdad. Anyway, back on Black Rob. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I'm not understanding and going, like, I don't understand how none of y'all bloggers is asking these questions. Marcus.
You know, a lot of people don't know what questions to ask, and a lot of people just want to tell the story, get the clicks, get the hits, be the first one, and then they want to move on.
But then what happens when y'all get the truth? How y'all going to apologize to the people? Now y'all look like liars.
Yep.
Because y'all contradicted y'all stories. Instead of you sitting there getting the truth, but what you wanted to do, you see what you did, and you see how you went to my cousin?
Yeah.
This some bullshit right here. This how you supposed to do it. Not sit there and take pictures and go off other bloggers, because them niggas ain't telling you the truth. They just want the PayPal and the Cash App. Obviously, but these niggas is getting money. But every time you see them, they got a different chain on. They got a different seat for their podcast. They got a new gold mic. Come on, bro. I'm not. Come on.
Oh man.
That's what I say. I'm just this shit is just not. It's not sitting right. So I respect you, and that's why I gave you the platform. That's why I gave you the information. That man Mark Curry wasn't around for nothing. Nothing. And that's why I'm blasting on everybody. Miss Jones, you gonna get it too. Because this is the third time you done lied about some shit about my cousin. His last days.
Where's Miss Jones from? Where's Miss Jones from?
She with DJ Envy. Neither one of them came. But y'all got the nerve to be sitting here talking all this shit about my cousin. Spinning his records, doing this and doing that. And the only person that came was DJ Red Alert. Man, listen, y'all all figured it. Figured it. I forgot I was on the phone with you.
I know her. I know her face now. She got some big old tits. Okay, yeah. I know
yeah.
I'm sorry.
She looked like Cruella DeVille. That's what she looked like.
No.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she do. Oh, what's that movie? When the lady was putting all that goddamn cream on her face to make it stiff? What was that, Catwoman? Oh, yeah.
Not Catwoman.
Yeah. Well, her stiff ass. Her shit stiff like marble. Shit don't move. Look, do you see it? She wasn't looking like that on Wildin' Out. And Wildin' Out was just, 11 months ago? God damn, Gina. And you talk about drugs? My cousin was on drugs? Bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. Stop putting on that, bitch. I see through all that Maybelline. That shit is not working. Let it go. Black don't crack. It droops, bitch. What is that? What is that? And you got the nerve to be sitting here talking about somebody. You got a lace front on? Bitch, bye. Lace front? No. These 3 black men got together. Bitch, I put that together. And they got the nerve to go, nobody knows you. Didn't you ask for me? But then I'm cursing 10 tones out, so I didn't get that call. Because I'm belly checking 10 toes and setting up a meeting. Hello? But, wait a minute.
If people didn't know you, a quick introduction was all they would have needed to do.
Of course, people knew who I was. Yeah. I'm in the video. So why would you make another lie behind that? Talk about, I saw on the color TV. I'm the one that did this. I'm the one that did the footwork. No, sweetie. You got an E-. I got you back up to an A-. Shut it. So you didn't get the attention this time, my love. Because I got you out that hole. How y'all even got on the same platform if you was just cursing this man out for 3 days straight? Talk about, he a liar. And this. So how you going on talk about people need to be held accountable? And if you want to get technical, you the one who said you made Mark Curry come. Let me ask you something. Was that a payment? Because if you ain't tell Mark Curry to come, how was he getting there? Because he told me he wasn't coming because of the beef he got with P. Diddy. So how the fuck you gonna tell a grown-ass man he need to come? And then when he gets there, he doesn't want to square it out like he said he wanted to do when you on the phone threatening niggas. Man, listen. You ain't even get out the car until you knew you had safety. Until you know you had your little lifeguard 10 toes with you because he promised you nothing was going to happen. Yeah, that was a payment. That was a payment. That was definitely a payment. I can guarantee you that on my life that was a payment. Because ain't no grown-ass man going to tell me, oh, well, if you better come to clear your name after you just told his cousin, well, I ain't coming because all this shit and the beef I got with Diddy. But wait a minute. You just said Diddy called you when y'all spoke. And then he said this is a new beginning for us. Rob knew when he left us. Left us? So you mean to tell me you over his kids? He ain't leave nothing for his kids, but he left something for y'all? How can he leave something for y'all if he ain't have nothing? I'm confused. And none of y'all bloggers asked this question. Holy shit. And he went live now. This is on YouTube now. This is on Instagram now. Mr. Mark Curry. But if you go on his Instagram, none of them videos is up there now. So what's that telling you?
Mm.
And Miss Jones, you said that too. Yeah. All them videos y'all saw Mark Curry posted, ain't none of them on his live no more. Ain't none of them on his Instagram no more. He took all of them down.
But is it true that Diddy had a $1 million life insurance policy on Rob?
He got $1 million life insurance on everybody.
It's in the contract.
It's in the contract. And it's also in the contract that he has to pay for your expenses. If something happens, he has to do that because you're under his. Yeah.
That's slavery. That's basically saying, my property, I'm going to give you a little
After he beat you out the contract, because that's what he tell you at first. He tell you something, then you do what he do, and now here comes something else. Yeah, it's more than slavery, baby. It's more than that. And nobody asking Diddy these questions. Mind you, like I said again, if Black Rob, remember, he went live and did all this and did all that. Why did he ain't go live again? He has not said nothing to us. Nothing. Not reached out to, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. None of that. But you going on live, cha-cha-cha. Talk about you hid your blunt on the beach. So you didn't come smoking Harlem? Because I damn sure was smoking in front of the church and drinking. And fucked around and went in the church with some Henny. Praise the Lord. I'm sorry.
Hey, God accepts us anyway.
I'm sorry. But, and you got the nerve to tell everybody to wear all white, Mark Curry, come celebrate with us. Us? You didn't even have none of that. You said you wasn't even a part of none of that. So how everybody coming to come celebrate with you? To do what? Because right after that, nobody is heard from you. So I'm confused on how everybody's celebrating with you and passing a hi-hi-ing, but now people want to do interviews and you're silent, nothing, mute, deaf, tone deaf, not even picking up the phone. Nobody see you. All that shit you were saying before, and you're gone. Carmen San Diego, where's Waldo? Are you shitting me? Guess who? Are you shitting me? And you got the y'all, not you, boo, but y'all. Not you, because that's plural. Y'all is plural, but not you. But y'all got the nerve to blog and talk about Mark Curry did everything, and Mark Curry. So where Mark Curry at now? And everybody calling this man, asking him for stuff. But I thought Kal Dawson was lying, so why he going on everybody interviewed him? But Mark, I thought he was lying though. But I'm not the little cousin though. You know how much views you about to get right now off this shit?
Man, listen, they block. Look, the block is hot. You called a lot of people out, but
the block is hot. The block been hot. Everybody just, use they little pump to go cool it down. No little pump that you got on the side of the road. Well, I don't know if y'all got it in Atlanta, but we got, y'all call them Johnny pumps, but we got pumps. Us project people play with that when, it's hot outside. You got pumps all around here. You ain't shut down the city or nothing. You ain't do nothing. Nothing, did he? Bitch ass Mark Curry showed up because somebody made him. Holy shit. So you going to get some views on this one.
Well, look, Crystal talks true. I got to thank you for coming by. This is you. Yeah, you. You weren't lying when you said you had to see. You wasn't lying.
It's Storm Show. Ay, it's Storm Show.